I think it is a real challenge, and understandably so. I mean, the process to select and understand requirements and invest in an MDM or a PIM solution is a big process in itself. There's sort of no getting around that. I think sometimes that does mean that when it comes to actually implementing the solution, that's perhaps an afterthought, or you feel like the hard decision's been made now, and now we should have a solution and it should be delivering the value and the benefits that we've got. But actually, there is pre-work to be done. There's things that you can be doing alongside the technology selection process to be preparing yourself for that point, but also ongoing. Of course, there's requirements, decisions, support that can be provided by a technology partner, an implementation partner rather, that actually will help to get more out of that solution longer term. And I think it's really important not to underestimate that and focus on just getting the right technology in place, but also using it to its best potential.
For sure. And I think one of the big important points of that is it's not just about the implementing the technology, but like you say, it's the change management, it's the adoption and getting people to actually buy into using it internally. And Matt, how do you guys see that, from Stibo's perspective?
Yeah, there's no doubt that MDM's evolved. It's easier now to implement. We've got cloud services, we've got pre-built data models available, people can subscribe to. So that aspect of it is potentially simpler. But it's naive to think that that's all of it in an MDM project. I mean, these things are enterprise-wide. If you're going to do it properly, you've got integration to all kinds of different systems. But much more than just the technology. People need to forget the idea that MDM is an IT implementation. MDM is a strategic business initiative that's going to encompass groups from right across the organisation, and there's going to be conflict amongst those groups about data ownership and edit rights and semantics and data meaning. Mm-hmm. All that needs sorting out, So it's not just about the technology. There's this whole wrapper of I guess a data governance operating model is going to be needed with exec sponsorship to make this ship sail, because it's bigger than just a tool. And so that's a hugely important point. And you can't underestimate the value of the experience of guys like you, having done it before and having seen those challenges and help people to navigate through certain difficult times, because these things will be complex and tricky at times.